Do you know what turkey farmers do to take care of their flock? Turkey farmers should adopt good management practices so that the welfare of their turkeys is good. For this, their needs have to be met, including having good health and being able to show important behaviors. Farmers make use of science-based practical checklists daily to ensure good turkey welfare. This helps them to evaluate both the surrounding environment, for example, air and litter quality, enrichment objects, and the turkeys themselves. For example, look for presence of footpad problems, possible injuries, and normal social behavior. Let's see what farmers do to care for their turkeys. Caring for feeding, air and litter quality, lighting, and environmental enrichment. Farmers are routinely providing their turkeys with a well-balanced diet and water and ensuring that their turkeys are housed in just the right temperature for their developmental age. During brooding, poults require supplementary heat during the first 5 weeks of life. Winter temperatures also need to be increased as uncontrolled temperatures cause economic losses, lead to premature death, and decrease production. Farmers keep an eye on air and litter quality. Toxic gases such as ammonia can negatively influence turkey health and productivity. Ammonia concentrations are likely to be increased when the litter is wet. The litter needs to be maintained dry. Farmers need to limit numbers of turkeys, stocking density, control air temperature and moisture, take account of seasonal changes, check positioning and functioning of the drinkers, and ensure manure removal. The most common litter types used are straw and wood shavings. Farmers precisely control lighting. Farmers know that lighting, intensity and type, and photo period, light duration, have profound effects on the physiology and behavior of turkeys. So in modern production systems, they are strictly controlled to promote growth and to avoid excessive feather pecking and cannibalism. Farmers provide environmental enrichment to turkeys. A conscientious farmer also knows that providing environmental enrichment to turkeys in the form of straw bales, access to elevated perches, and to an open area will reduce boredom, encourage locomotory behaviors, improve air quality, improve turkey health, and reduce environmental emissions. Caring for group housing, transportation practices, and positive interactions with their turkeys. Farmers keep turkeys in a manageable group. Increased stocking density, number of turkeys per unit of space, influences turkey behavior and performance. A well-cared-for flock is housed in environmental conditions that maintain the demands of the increased number of animals. Together with stocking density, farmers are also aware of the spatial distribution, the placement of birds within the living area in relation to their flock mates, and resource distribution when caring for their turkeys. For example, overcrowding of broilers around the walls of the enclosure causes increased disturbances during the resting period, which may in turn increase the risk of scratches and downgrading. Because turkeys are birds with a highly competitive social system and established social hierarchies, insufficient space may lead to increased risk for broken wings due to collision with the pen walls or other birds during aggressive encounters caused by the unfamiliarity of newly introduced group members and feather pecking, a behavior that occurs in large poultry flocks and is worse with large group sizes. Farmers care for turkeys during transportation. During transportation, young poults and adult turkeys are particularly susceptible to premature death. After desnuding, the removal of the snood, which is the fleshy appendage on top of the head of a turkey. When truck temperature is uncontrolled, when shipping time is long, and when weather conditions at placement are unfavorable. Turkey transportation from the farm to the slaughterhouse is done by carrying turkeys upside down using a container that is then placed in a truck. Turkeys need to be carefully caught by the base of one wing and one or two legs and then placed into the crate in order to prevent head and wing injuries. Farmers engage in positive interactions with their turkeys. Farmers who inspect and handle their animals must guard against causing fear and other undesirable emotional experiences in their animals. Highly fearful animals have poor welfare and are also more likely to sustain injuries when trying to avoid humans during routine inspections and handling. Caring for disease recognition. Farmers care for disease recognition for rapid prevention and treatment. In order to ensure good turkey welfare and economic profitability, farmers together with their veterinarians need to be able to recognize diseases such as footpad dermatitis, an inflammation that causes lameness and predisposes turkeys to other diseases, as well as influences food safety and product downgrading. Other frequent health problems that need to be prevented daily on the farm through inspections are skeletal abnormalities associated with excess weight, breast skin lesions, blisters, inflammation, and infectious diseases such as bursitis. This animation has allowed you to have an idea of a few points considered by farmers when caring for the welfare of the turkeys under their responsibility. To obtain more scientific information about turkey and animal welfare, please visit the Animal Welfare Science Hub at www.animalwelfarehub.com.